Hi guys, welcome to our channel BPO Coder. If you are new to this channel, then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel BPO Coder. Today we are going to see how to create a 3D area chart using VBA Excel. To create this type of chart in VBA Excel, we require this data as shown on the screen. So this shows the monthly units sold and its profit. Now, first we will be seeing the output of our chart, and then we will be getting a deep understanding about the code written to create a 3D area chart using VBA Excel. So first let's see the output of our chart. So as you can see on the screen that this is our 3D area chart in VBA Excel, and we will be seeing that what all codes has to be written to create this type of chart in VBA Excel. So let's get started and have a look on our VBA code to create this type of chart in the VBA editor. So as you can see on our screen that this is our VBA editor, and this is the sub procedure which we have created to create an area 3D chart. So this is the entire code to create a 3D area chart in VBA Excel. So to create this type of chart, the first step which we are going to type is to select a single cell inside the data set which we are having over here. As you can see that this is the data set, and from which we have selected a single cell called B5. Once you have selected the single cell, now what we are going to do is we are going to use a nested with statement. Now what is nested with statement? Nested with statements are nothing but the with statement inside the with statement. So this is called a nested with statement. Now let's see how we can create an amazing 3D area chart in VBA Excel using this with statement. First we are going to write with active shapes.add chart2, and inside the brackets we are going to give the chart value, the chart type which is Excel 3D area, and then the position of the chart using left, top, width and height. Once you have given these parameters inside your brackets, we are going to close the bracket and then we are going to type dot select over here. Once you have written this line of code, our VBA 3D chart will be created, but there will be no chart title or any of the data labels or data tables shown inside this. So to show the data labels, the title, the data tables and the legends inside the chart, what we can do is we can use another with statement within the with statement, which is a nested with statement. So the code will be as with active chart, and then first what we are going to do is we are going to set the chart title, and then we are going to make the chart title as bold. So to do that, what we are going to do is we are going to use has title over here. So after writing with active chart, and below that we are going to write dot has title equals to true. As you can see, we have selected our chart over here, so it becomes our active chart. So once you have written dot has title equals to true, this line of code understands that the VBA is trying to have a chart title. Once you have written this line of code, the next line, which is dot chart title dot text equals to then the name of the chart. For our video, what I have given is 3D area chart in VBA Excel. So this will be our title. You can change this as per your convenience. And next what we are going to do is we are going to bold this title So to bold this title, we have to write another line as dot chart title dot format dot text frame 2 dot text range dot font dot bold equals to true. So this line of code will help you to bold your chart title. Once you have set your chart title and you have bolded, what we are going to do is we are going to show the data labels over here. As you can see, each and every data is labeled inside our chart. So to show this data labels, we are going to use dot set element. So over here I have used dot set element, and inside the brackets what we are going to do is we are going to write MSO element data label show over here. Once you've written this, the data labels inside your chart will appear. And then what we are going to do is we are going to set another element to remove the grid lines from our chart. As you can see, there are no grid lines inside our chart. So to create this type of chart without a grid line, we have to use dot set element, and inside the brackets we are going to give MSO element primary value grid lines none. So this line of code will help us to remove the grid lines from our chart. Once we have removed the grid lines from our chart, what we are going to do is we are going to set another element called dot set element, and then what we are trying to do is we are trying to create this table. As you can see that this is the table created by the VBA code, and we are trying to build this table inside our chart. So to do that, what we are going to do is we are going to set another element using dot set element, and inside the brackets it will be MSO element data table with legend keys. So as you can see, our data table is created with the legend keys over here. So this is what this line of code is doing over here. Now we will see so as you can see that we have our data table with legend keys over here, and let's say if we want to set this legend on top over here, so how should we do that? For that, what we are going to do is we are going to set another element within this code. So how we will be doing is we will be typing dot set element, and inside the brackets it will be MSO element then legend top. So once you have given this line of code, this line of code understands that okay, our legends has to be set on top over here. So once you have written this line of code, then what we are going to do is, as you can see, our chart values are already appearing inside our chart. So these are the data labels. So when the data labels are here, we don't require the value axis over here, because ultimately we are showing the data labels inside our chart. So to delete that axis over here, value axis over here, we are going to write dot axis, inside the bracket it will be Excel value, and then outside the brackets we are going to type dot delete. This will automatically delete the axis over here. Once you have written these lines of code, what we are going to do is we are going to type end with, and below the end with we are going to write end with again, because this end with is closing this one, the inside with statement, and the other end with is closing the main with statement, which is the outside with statement. Now, as you can see, we have written these lines of code over here. So congratulations that you have learned how to create a 3D area chart in VBA Excel. Now, as you can see that we have selected our chart earlier while creating this chart. So to deselect our chart, we are going to select any empty cell inside our Excel sheet. So to select any empty cell inside our Excel sheet, we are going to use range and the empty cell dot select. This line of code will help you to select the empty cell and deselect the 3D area chart which you have created successfully by using VBA Excel. Now we will be seeing the output of this code. Let's have a look. Because we have made some changes over here to set the legends on top. As you can see, the legends are at the bottom right now. So to set this legends on top, we are going to run this again. Press the run button. There you go. We have our legends on top as well. So if you have written these lines of code, then congratulations, you have learned how to create a 3D area chart in VBA Excel. If you want to know about more visualization in VBA Excel, then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel BPO Coder, and we will meet in the next video. Till then, have a great day. Bye.